Welcome to the Confident Fit Woman podcast, the number one podcast for women who want to lose weight in a sustainable and non-restrictive way. I haven't been here in like a week or so, but it's okay. We're back now, and we're going to talk about mindful eating and the techniques that you're going to do to savor your food and avoid overeating in general. Okay, we live in a very fast-paced world. And it's very easy to rush through your meals and eat mindlessly while getting distracted by technologies or whatever it may be, right? However, when we practice mindful eating, that's going to help you develop a much healthier relationship with food. It's going to help you improve your digestion and just prevent overeating in general. So I really want to talk about that today and what it's like to mindfully eat. Now, because a lot of my clients first came to me not knowing how much to eat in a day, which was causing them to not eat enough in the first place, I have created a very simple math formula that's going to help you get to your goals. And I put it all in the free cheat sheet that I want to give to you. And it will help you know exactly how much food you should eat in a day. All you have to do is drop me below this video or send me a message on my Instagram and I'll drop it into your messenger. No email, no opt-ins. My gift to you for listening to this podcast. Now, for those of you that are watching for the first time or you are new here, welcome. My name is Salome. Over the last 4 years, I've had the amazing pleasure to help over 200 women lose an average of 27 pounds in the first 90 days with my program called the Dangerous Divas. And in every single video, I'm going to give you a quick weight loss tip that you can implement immediately into your health and fitness journey. And really what I want to do is give you the knowledge that you need to be successful forever. And today we are going to talk about tuning in into your body's hunger and fullness cues and how to savor every single bite so that you can cultivate a greater appreciation for your food and make more mindful choices that support your health and fitness journey. Okay, so I'm really excited about that. Now, let's get a sip of water and let's get into some techniques to help you with mindful eating. Okay, first thing first, whenever you are eating, eat without distractions. When you are creating a calm and inviting environment for your meals that minimize the distractions of TV, smartphones, computers, whatever it may be, instead, I want you to focus on the sensory experience of eating, the taste, the texture, the aroma, the appearance of the food, right? Pay attention to these cues. And those things can actually enhance your enjoyment for your meals and help you stay a lot more attuned to your body's hunger and your fullness signals. Second thing is engaging with your senses. We have them for a reason. So before you take that first bite, take a moment to appreciate the visual appeal of your food. Notice the color, the shapes, the arrangement of your ingredients on your plate. And as you begin to eat it, chew slowly and pay attention to the flavors and the textures of the bite, right? And really savor the taste and mouthfeel of the food. I know it sounds gross, but like that's going to help you a lot with portion control. And engage in every single senses that you have to enhance your enjoyment towards your meals and promote a much greater satisfaction for your meals with smaller portions. Number 3, you're going to tune into your body's hunger and your fullness cues. You need to listen to what your body's telling you. The fullness cues, the hunger signals that it's giving you to guide you to your eating habits. Before eating, check in with yourself to assess, am I really hungry, or like what's the level of my hunger? Are you truly hungry, or are you eating out of boredom, of stress, of a habit, right? Like pay attention to those things. And during your meals, pause periodically to gauge, hey, am I full? Am I not? Right? Like things like that. And aim to eat until you're comfortably satisfied, not when you're overly full and you're about to go into a food coma. No, you need to learn to recognize and respect your body's hunger and your body's fullness cues, and that's going to help you a lot in preventing overeating and promote a much healthier, balanced approach to eating. Number 4, practicing mindful portion control. The sizes of what your meals are like is going to be huge. and serve yourself an appropriate amount of food. What I like to do is I like to use smaller plates, smaller bowls, and utensils that help me control my portion sizes and prevent mindless overeating. So before going back for seconds, before going back for thirds, pause for a second and ask yourself, am I still hungry or am I eating out of habit or emotional cues? By you being mindful to those portion sizes and serving yourself moderate amount of foods, you will enjoy your meals a lot more without feeling deprived, without feeling overly full. All right. And we don't want to aim for that food coma. That is not the goal. Number 5 is cultivating gratitude. Take a moment to express gratitude for the food that you're about to eat, for the nourishment that it provides you, for your body, for your health, for your family, and reflect on the journey of the food from farm to table to cooking it, whatever it may be. Appreciate the efforts and the resources that went into producing it, because when we're cultivating a gratitude around our meals, we are cultivating a much healthier relationship with food and a much deeper sense of satisfaction and contentment with our eating experiences. Number 6, practicing slow and intentional eating. Slow down. Slow down the pace of your meals and focus on eating with attention and awareness. Take every small bite, chew slowly, put your utensils down between every single bite, pause, take a deep breath, have a conversation, and check in with your body's hunger, with your body's fullness cues, right? Slowing down is going to allow you to get a full experience of the flavors, of the textures, of the food, and give your body time to register the textures of the food and the fullness, and reducing that likelihood of overeating. And then number 7, last one, is being compassionate with yourself. Mindful eating is a sense of compassion and self-kindness, and we want to release any judgment, any guilt associated with food, any guilt associated with the food choices. We want to instead focus on nourishing our bodies with wholesome, satisfying foods. So if you find yourself eating mindlessly or overeating, acknowledge it without any judgment, right? Acknowledge it and move the heck on. Redirect your attention to something better, to something that's in the present moment. Because remember that mindful eating is a practice, just like any skill. It's going to take time and it's going to take patience to develop. Okay? So, at the end of the day, mindful eating is going to help you develop a much healthier relationship with food, prevent overeating, promote greater satisfaction within your meals. And when we're tuning into our body, we're tuning into our savors, to our senses, to all these things that we talked about, I promise you, you are going to see more results in your health and fitness journey, and you're going to acknowledge and appreciate food and beverages and everything in between a lot more than you have before. Okay? Now, I hope this made sense. I hope this helped you so much, and hopefully you guys can take a little bit of pieces and apply it to your health and fitness journey. And because a lot of my clients, like I said in the beginning, first came to me, didn't know how much to eat in a day, and it was causing them to not eat enough in the first place and not see results, I created a free cheat sheet that will let you know exactly how much food you should be eating in a day with a very simple math formula. And all you have to do is drop me below this video and I'll drop it into your messenger. I appreciate you all, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace.